Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Why is now the right time to retire?
Why is now the right time to retire? I mean, now's the right time to retire so I don't make a fool out of myself, so I don't embarrass myself. I'm on the verge.
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots, has officially broken his silence about life after retirement, and the message he just sent to AEW is crystal clear. He's not coming. He was never coming. And WWE just made it official with a brand new contract.
Oh, WWE put AJ Styles in the Hall of Fame so he couldn't go to AEW.
Let's break this all the way down. So first, let's set the scene for anyone who needs a quick recap. AJ Styles stepped into the Royal Rumble earlier this year in Saudi Arabia and faced off against Gunther, the ring general, the reigning champion, one of the most dominant forces WWE has seen in years, and Gunther ended his ring career. Following that loss, Styles made it official. He was done as an active competitor, and on February 23, 2026, WWE dedicated an entire segment on Monday Night Raw in Atlanta to honor the man.
If I could find the fountain of youth and take a couple sips, I'd wrestle for the rest of my life.
But here's where it gets emotional. The Undertaker himself walked out and announced that AJ Styles will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, class of 2026. The crowd went insane, and honestly, AJ deserved every single second of that moment. Now, the second AJ Styles hit free agency territory, the internet went absolutely wild. AEW fans were convinced. Tony Khan was about to write a massive check and bring the phenomenal one to Jacksonville. Reports were swirling that AEW was willing to make a major offer if Styles chose to continue wrestling elsewhere. And honestly, on paper it made sense. AJ is 48 years old, still in phenomenal shape, no pun intended, and he has the name value to be an instant main eventer anywhere he goes.
Is this on? It's for my brother. Is this on? Yes. Like, is it videotaped? Yes, it is. Turn it back around. Nick, Matt, I love you. Can't sign this though. Please, AJ.
Social media was buzzing, Twitter was going crazy, and then AEW even posted a message on Twitter, a subtle but noticeable signal, making it clear they were interested. A little wink to the wrestling world that said, hey, the door is open. But here's the thing AEW didn't know. AJ Styles had already made up his mind, and it had nothing to do with them. This is where it gets real. AJ Styles spoke out directly, shutting down every single rumor about AEW, about free agency, about one more run anywhere else. He addressed the theory that WWE only put him in the Hall of Fame to block AEW from signing him, and he shut that down immediately. And then he said something that every wrestling fan needed to hear. These are his exact words. I am still going to be working with WWE. That's not going to change. I have these dreams of helping out young talent. If somebody is not ready once they get there, it's my job to hopefully help them get to that point, to where they can do it, and they are confident when they step into a WWE ring. Being able to help with that is a blessing. A blessing. That's how AJ Styles sees his next chapter. Not as a consolation prize, not as a retirement gift, but as a genuine purpose. That right there, that's a man who knows exactly who he is and what he wants. And what he wants is to build the future of WWE. Now let's talk about the official news that dropped on February 26, 2026. PW Insider, one of the most reliable sources in wrestling journalism, reported that multiple sources within WWE have confirmed it. AJ Styles and WWE have agreed to a new multi-year deal. And this isn't just a handshake deal to show up at WrestleMania. This is a real, behind-the-scenes role focused on one thing: talent development. The belief internally is that Styles will be working at the WWE Performance Center, potentially as a coach, potentially as a talent scout, helping shape the next generation of WWE superstars. And get this, Triple H himself has already compared AJ's potential impact in this role to what Shawn Michaels has done with NXT. Let that sink in. If AJ Styles can do for the next generation what HBK did in NXT, we could be looking at a golden era of WWE talent development. AEW's window officially closed. So let's call this what it is. AJ Styles just sent a warning to AEW. And it wasn't a promo, it wasn't a worked angle. It was real. The message is simple. Number 1, he is retired as an in-ring competitor. Done. Finished. No comeback tour. Number 2, his loyalty is with WWE. Always was. Apparently always will be. Number 3, he is not interested in a payday somewhere else. He is interested in legacy. And that legacy will be built inside the WWE Performance Center. AEW put their signal out on Twitter, and AJ Styles responded, not with a tweet, but with a signature on a WWE contract. That's the most powerful response you can give. So where does this leave us? WrestleMania 42 is coming up in Las Vegas, and AJ Styles will walk across that stage as a WWE Hall of Famer, class of of 2026, announced by The Undertaker himself, alongside Stephanie McMahon. And then, the real work begins. Behind the curtain, in the Performance Center, working with the next John Cena, the next Roman Reigns, the next AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One's career in the ring is over, but his impact on this business, that might just be getting started. And to AEW, better luck next time. The Phenomenal One was never yours to have. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button.